The undergrad TESOL certificates are offered by the Applied Linguists of the English Department. TESOL stands for Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages. Of course, TESOL is done here in Corpus Christi and all over Texas, because we live in a multilingual city and state. However, the goal of the TESOL certificates is to prepare TAMU-CC students to teach English all over the world. The TESOL certificate is the introductory credential for this field. The 12-hour TESOL certificate was launched at TAMU-CC in 2014. Since it began, many TAMU-CC graduates have used the certificate to obtain jobs abroad. So far, TAMU-CC TESOL students have landed jobs in 15 different countries around the world. In the U.S., some students have stayed local, teaching at schools here in Corpus Christi, while others have gotten jobs tutoring and teaching through online companies while living here in Corpus. Outside of the U.S., we've had students teach in China, in Weifang, and Hangzhou. Another student spent the summer teaching in Granada, Nicaragua. We've had many students selected to teach in Japan on the JET program, sponsored by the Japanese government, and also with private companies. In addition, we've had many students teach in the EPIC program in South Korea, which is sponsored by the South Korean government and is also very well respected. TAMU-CC TESOL students have also worked for private schools in South Korea. We've had many students accepted into the Peace Corps English Language Teaching Program in Indonesia, Moldova, Mongolia, and Thailand. Other students have traveled and taught in Spain, Colombia, France, Panama, Poland, and Saudi Arabia. While many of our students are English majors, the majority of TESOL certificate students are not. Our students are psychology, nursing, sociology, education, life sciences, engineering majors, and more. The 12-hour TESOL certificate consists of 4 classes: Introduction to Linguistics, Grammar, Second Language Acquisition, and TESOL Seminar Methods. Also worth mentioning, 2 classes can double dip, meaning that they can count both toward the certificate and also for your major. So English majors and psychology majors can both earn a certificate and count 2 of the classes towards their majors. Introduction to Linguistics presents a broad overview of several areas of inquiry related to linguistics, from underlying structures of language systems, like the sound system and grammatical system, to applied areas, such as language variation by region or community, language-related disorders, and laws about language use. In grammar, students learn to analyze the word order structure of the standard American English to understand how we make meaning from that structure. If you like logic and puzzles, this is a great class for you. In second language acquisition, students learn what research tells us about how languages, both first and subsequent languages, are learned through social, cognitive, and biological processes. This class can be taken either as an English class or as a psychology class. Finally, in TESOL Seminar, students learn about approaches to teaching English as a second language and are supported in many applied experiences in the community, including observations, interviews, lesson planning, and some teaching. Students can also take the 15-hour Advanced TESOL certificate. This certificate includes the 12 hours of the basic certificate and a 3-hour elective class, such as ENGL 3366, Language and Society, Psych 3346, the Psychology of Language, or a topics class like the History of English or Forensic Linguistics to deepen the student's linguistic knowledge. We are so happy to be able to offer these learning opportunities and credentials to TAMU-CC students. Whether you are looking to travel the world while paying your bills or just looking to have an adventure after graduation while gaining professional experience, we hope you'll consider a TESOL certificate. If you are interested in learning more, please contact the program coordinator, Shannon Fitzsimmons-Doolan. To sign up, please contact the program advisor, Bernadette Flores.